Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Daryl here. It's 4:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Um, so it appears that U.S. intelligence came back with reports that the coronavirus is not man-made. The general consensus, the U.S. intelligence um, agencies looked into a wide-ranging scientific analysis reports. And the overall consensus is it's not man-made. It's not genetically modified. More than likely, it was a animal to human jump, more than likely in one of these food markets. That's our U.S. intelligence. Um, Also, though, I've been reading that Trump is pushing. He wants connections, and there's reports that high-level, senior-level people in Trump's administration are pushing the U.S. and our U.S. intelligence agencies to find the opposite, to try and dig up some kind of connection that it was genetically modified, they did it on purpose. Trump is pushing because he wants to make China the villain, as I've talked about before. I mean, it's going down that road. He wants to blame them because he's saying that they don't want him reelected. And that's why they made this virus, to make him look bad and ruin our economy. And he's pushing this, and it's a dangerous road to go down. Basically, look at what it is. Face value. It's this demented leader of our country wanting to be reelected so bad that he's willing to make up any story he can and possibly start an armed conflict or World War III, if that'll keep him to be being reelected, if that'll keep him to be being president. Unbelievable. Even more scary than that, this is what I want to talk about. Like I talked about in my last video, I went to the right-wing equivalent of my channel here on YouTube. Like I was saying, because of the algorithms, they don't suggest a lot of those channels for me to watch. I don't know a lot about them. So here's like I said in my last video, this is how you find them. Type in Patriot and search, and you'll find all of them you want to find. They're all called Patriot. And I found I've looked into it more this morning. Wow. It's all conspiracy theories. It goes to that QAnon stuff. Just a lot of scary nonsense about deep state. And the troubling thing is a lot of these channels have latched on to this. I've seen these channels are now calling it the Chinese communist virus. So they're right along in lockstep with Trump on wanting to find somebody to blame. And I think it's a dangerous road to go down. I don't think China will respond well to it. I mean, who would? Who wants to be falsely? Basically, what Trump's saying is, what Trump is trying to say is that the Chinese intentionally killed or infected millions of people. So I could understand them getting a little upset about that, of course. And it's a dangerous road to go down. But anyway, back to these YouTube channels. I wanted to see what the equivalent of my channel is, and it's troubling. It's some scary stuff. I don't even like being on these channels. I don't even like watching the videos. I won't even leave a comment. I don't want it. It's like I don't want to get any of that anger and insanity on me or connected to me through anything. I don't want to leave anything, you know what I mean? I don't want to touch any of it. It's some scary stuff over there. And it's just another, I can't imagine another 4 years of this insanity, this QAnon, fake patriot nonsense. Anyway, this is some thoughts today. You guys have a good Friday.